You're watching 20 TV Insider from Academy School District 20. Hello and welcome to 20 TV Insider, your weekly look into events in Academy School District 20. I'm Brian German. Thanks for joining us today. District 20 students are getting experience with real-world technology. As 20 TV student Nicole Vogt shows us, some D20 schools have been integrating modern technology into the classroom in an attempt to form new ways of learning.
Beginning in fall 2013, District 20 Schools of Innovative Learning and Technology, or SILT schools, have been participating in the One-to-One Learning Initiative. Schools like Mountain View, Challenger, and Pine Creek have been distributing iPads to students beginning in 5th grade. These students use the iPads to problem solve in core subjects as well as express creativity in classroom projects. Teachers at the SILT schools have noticed positive changes in the students' learning habits.
A lot of kids are really engaged because they really like to figure things out. The positives are they're being more responsible for their learning because they don't always have to just ask me, what's the answer here? How do I do this? I ask them, I don't know, how can you do this? How would you find this answer out?
Before receiving an iPad, each student, as well as their parents, are required to review and understand safety guidelines and responsibilities. Students must understand how to treat the iPads with care, as well as what websites they are permitted to visit. iPads are given out with durable cases to ensure safety to the devices. The students' responses to the safety guidelines have been positive, as minimal damage was recorded by the end of the year.
I tell the kids, it's a piece of glass, and you're putting it in your backpack, and you're dumping your backpack on the floor, you're shoving it in your locker, and you really need to be cognizant of where is this piece of glass, because it is a piece of glass and it can break. So I think for the most part the kids are careful.
The Learning Initiative is important to the students because it allows them to understand technological concepts they will use in real-world experiences. The students will graduate with 7 years of experience in modern technology. Teachers and administrators say that the lessons the students learn from the new technology goes beyond the classroom.
Granted, it was very hard to get used to at first, and there's a lot of parents who still don't do the technology thing. But their kids are teaching them things. And it's interesting to watch how the kids interact with their parents when it comes to technology.
iPads are distributed to students every August and collected in late May. Students are expected to turn their devices in this year so they can be distributed again this coming fall.
The SILT schools look forward to their continuous usage of iPads and hope to expand the practice of technology in the classroom. Each spring, hundreds of people volunteer to get a close shave for a great fundraiser. Rampart High School's annual Bald for Bucks fundraiser will be held February 27th. Students and staff choose to have their heads shaved to earn money for the Colorado Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. More than 300 people are already signed up for this year's fundraiser. One District 20 employee received big recognition from the state of Colorado. Special Education Assistant Director Linda Hayes recently was surprised with the People First Award from the Colorado State Education Advisory Committee. The award goes to an educator working with students with special needs. Hayes' co-workers were able to keep the award a secret until she was honored this week. After the announcement, she thanked those who have helped her achieve the award.
I love being here. It's my home. I love all of you so much. You're just the best people to work with. I've had an amazing career here, and you just mean everything to me. Thank you for this amazing award. I had no idea. None.
Hayes has been working with students with special needs for more than 20 years and is retiring this spring. Congratulations to Linda on the award. Turning to sports, spring sports officially started this week, but most winter sports are still wrapping up. That includes the basketball playoffs. 4 of the 6 District 20 high schools advanced to the postseason. Leading the way in the boys 5A tournament is the Rampart Rams. They come in as a 4 seed. They get a first-round bye. Their first game of the tournament will be at home against the winner of the Monarch and Lakewood game. The Rams play Saturday at 6 p.m. Pine Creek High School is an 11 seed in the tournament. Their first game is Wednesday at Mountain Range High School in Westminster. If the Eagles win, they'll play number 3 seed Chaparral on Saturday. The Liberty Lancers snuck into the tournament as the 12th seed in the 5A. They play Boulder High School on Thursday evening. With a win, the Lancers will play Cherokee Trail on Saturday. On the girls' side in 5A, all 3 District 20 teams made the tournament. Rampart High School went undefeated in conference play, and they earned the number 2 seed and a first-round bye. They'll host Horizon on Friday evening at 6 p.m. Pine Creek also earned a first-round bye as a 4 seed. They'll host Loveland on Friday at 6:30. The Eagles finished second in their conference this year. The Liberty Lancers also made the state tournament as a 10 seed. Their first game was Tuesday night against number 7 Fruita Monument. The Lancers trailed by just 4 1/2, cut that lead to 2 after the third, but the Wildcats would pull away in the fourth and get the 63-57 win, eliminating Liberty. On the 4A girls side, Air Academy High School is the lone representative from District 20 in the state tournament. The Cadet girls are a number 5 seed, and they will play Weld Central on Friday at 3. With a win, they'll play the winner of the Holy Family Fort Morgan game the next day. The Cadets finished 11-3 in conference play. Air Academy also has the lone District 20 representative in the boys 4A tournament. The Cadets won the 4A Pikes Peak League and are a 2 seed this year. They'll host Evergreen High School on Friday night at 5:30. With a win, they would then host the winner of the Pueblo Central Niwot game on Saturday. In hockey, 2 District 20 teams advanced to the state tournament. Air Academy High School, the number 4 seed overall, and they'll host their regional. The Cadets take on Aspen Friday night at 4:45 at Sertich Ice Arena. With a win, they would take on the winner of the Dakota Ridge Denver East game with a trip to the Final Four on the line. Air Academy beat Aspen 1-0 earlier this season. Now, Pine Creek comes in as the 16th seed in the tournament. They play number 1 overall Ralston Valley on Friday evening. If the Eagles win, they'll play the winner of the Lewis Palmer Cherry Creek game. Pine Creek and Ralston Valley did not play earlier this year. District 20 features several competitors in the state wrestling tournament, including a state champion. Discovery Canyon's Sam Turner beat Air Academy's Tyler Hannenberg for the title in 4A at 132 pounds. It was the second straight state title for the junior. He won last year at the 120-pound division. DCC's Alex Weber also was on the podium with a 3rd place finish in the 220-pound division. Weber had surgery in the fall for a torn bicep, returned 2 months early from that injury. Great job by him. And in 5A, Pine Creek's Taylor White lost a 5-4 decision in the title match at 285 pounds to finish in 2nd place. But get this, White actually only weighs 206 pounds. He volunteered to fill Pine Creek's spot at 285. So a great job by Mr. White. Hey, if you have any ideas or topics you would like us to cover here, give us a call at 719-234-1780, or you can send us an email at 20tv@asd20.org. Thanks for joining us today. We'll see you next week on 20 TV Insider.